What is up, my fellow mobile gamers? In today's video, I won some real estate in Meta World, my city. Like and subscribe for more amazing mobile game content. We're gonna go over what happens when you win your first real estate. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over to the events, and we have the Manhattan real estate draw. So you pretty much come in here, you use your crystals to have a chance to win one of these properties. A lot of the times I just kept losing, but I did get my first win. You'll see right here, and it was a doozy. It was a very, very good one. So I won this normal Manhattan #1 financial district. It is a 1x2. Structure was a 1-star. Quantity 392. My odds were very, very high. I was pretty much one of the very few people that entered this. It was pretty costly. It was 10,000 crystals. We've been winning a ton in champion level, so we had a bunch of crystals saved up. And then I also went ahead and used one of my lucky golden tickets to increase my odds to win. So thank you for everyone who decided to use my friend invite code to help me get those golden tickets. As you see, it has helped out. We won a structure. It was pretty cool. You're like, oh man, all right, so you win your first structure. After you win it, you then have to go and actually build the structure on the land. So what this does is it lets you win a tile. So we'll go right now to the actual real estate area. Whatever you pretty much, it costed you to win that tile, you then have to go ahead and use the same amount in order to kind of construct it. So if you go ahead and you win one of these tiles that are blank, you then have to go ahead and build one of these structures that you see. It costs the same amount. So it cost me an additional 10,000 crystals. So all in all, it was 10,000 to enter the giveaway and win the land, and then another 10,000 to actually build a structure. It's a lot of crystals it requires. Let's head over to my real estate so we can kind of see like more of a breakdown of everything that's going on. Today's reward. So these are passive rewards that you're going to generate every day based on the amount of structures, the real estate that you own, how high their upgrade levels is, their tier level, a bunch of different things. So we have our bounce back from all players. So this is based on all players. And if you take a look, it's the sum of rewards claimable on a day. And it's basically for every single player. Not that isn't like how much we get. It's kind of like a divide based on your investment rate. So I'm getting a percentage of this, which is 0.002643%. So it's a very low percentage. And the only way to really increase this is to kind of just continue to invest, right? Win more properties, upgrade them, do other things like that. We have our investment bonus, which is only a 1x right now. And you'll see that as we go ahead and the more structures you have, it'll increase our bonus. Once we get 2, we will then be a 1.2 bonus. So it will slightly increase. My prize that I got yesterday was only a little bit of crystals. It's a very, very low amount. We take a look where it says tomorrow's projected amount. I'm expected to get about 25 crystals, 0.988562, so roughly possibly 26 crystals just passively, which is not bad. I mean, for owning one structure. We take a look over here. It says my real estate info. This is my total real estate value, which is 64,000. You'll see that my investment that I did was 24,000. So that's the 10,000 to win the lottery, the 10,000 to build the structure, and then I went ahead and I upgraded it 2 tiers. So it's 2,000 crystals to upgrade it to the next tier. And then once you get it to the 3rd tier, it's kind of a chance. You're either going to stay at tier 3 or you have a chance to bump it up to tier 4. I'll go over that in a minute right here. You can see we're doing pretty decent with our profit/loss percentage. Our profit is up 170% based on the value. So not bad for 24,000 crystal investment. It's roughly saying we could sell this for 64,000 and make some decent crystal off of that. Then we'll see the number of structures we have is 1, land particles is 1, and it takes up 2 cells. We also have a weekly bonus at the bottom. So this is just free weekly bonuses every time you go ahead and you check in and you claim your passive rewards. You're going to get one of these little treasure boxes or whatever you want to call it, depending on which ones. And if we take a look at the reward list, we have some random things we can get, like 1,000 gold, a couple crystals, some of these cards, and then there's a premium box. Basically just kind of passive money that the longer you keep playing this, it just kind of keeps accumulating and accumulating. It's not necessarily like a get rich quick scheme, right? You're not going to instantly make a ton of money, but it's kind of like something that if you just keep playing this and holding this over time, eventually it's going to add up. A year from now, we might make $100. And then if we keep, and like, 2-3 years from now, we might make a couple more $100. We take a look at our investment status. We actually got bumped up a lot once we won our structure and we went ahead and we upgraded it. We are now a B grade, which lets our real estate crystal usage be 20,000. And then for our real estate reward distribution, we are getting crystals, the Ethereum available exchange. We can go ahead and exchange 40 per day. So once we get this up to an A-, our grade, that means that instead of generating these 25 crystals, we'll actually be getting meta cash, which is strictly just cryptocurrency. So that's just passive cryptocurrency that we'll be generating every day for as long as we play the game, as long as we log in, as long as we hold this structure. We go to my real estate. This is where we can kind of see more of a breakdown of some other things. Grade our structure as well. Our structure is a 3-star. We also have the durability, which we can go ahead and increase this durability. We really don't want it to hit 0 on this right here, and it will open up this. Now we have merge, divide, and this is my structure. We have our durability. It is good for 120 days. Our tier bonus, construction bonus is this. And then our structure's estimated value is 16,700. The current price though, the actual price is 64,000. We can go ahead, we can sell it or we can upgrade it. So if we go ahead and we click upgrade, it will then be basically the other real estate version of this game. There's basically like the gold version of this, and I'll show you really quick. But you just come here, we use our crystals, and even if we don't get it to the next upgrade, let's say we get a bad roll and it just stays at a tier 3, it does increase other things like expected value will slightly increase, the structure's estimated value will slightly increase. Like it does increase some of these things. So this whole idea, like this whole my real estate thing, it is the exact same concept. Let me back out of this real quick. As the, what is it called? This thing, Meta Island, right here, this Meta Island. It is the same concept. It is the same idea. The only difference is this area, Meta Island, uses strictly gold. So this is kind of like a practice way, and this always will passively generate you gold. Whereas the crystal version, the my real estate, when you go ahead and you win one of those, that is for the crystals and then eventually the meta cash. Stay happy, stay safe. I'll see y'all later. Peace.